And we are in New Braunfels, Texas at Bluebonnet Motors. We're here today to talk Broncos. If you're looking to modify, some of the best things you can do to modify, right?
Absolutely. Like, I'm a big daily driver. I mean, I've got 15,000, almost 16,000 miles on my vehicle. What, 5-6 months I've owned it? I go 1,800 miles at a time, but a lot of it's to keep up with him to go test. So I want to modify my stock rig to be high enough to clear the rocks, but I don't want to screw with suspension, and I certainly don't want to screw with my ride.
So yes, that's exactly right. We have these wonderful suspensions, and that's why I wanted to point this one out. So this here is a Sasquatch Wild Track Haas 3.0 Fox suspension. Comes with a tremendous ride already on it. What do you want to do bigger tires? Well, we start lifting it. When you start lifting a Bronco, Broncos are IFS. We've learned, tested. You lift it, you have more problems. You start messing with the ride quality that you're concerned about. And we start breaking CV axles, we start breaking steering. Even changing the CV angle as much as an inch can greatly increase your chances of breaking something. So what's the solution? Well, the solution is Tybus portal axles, and we are the only ones in the country to this day that can provide you with this solution. 5.5 inches of lift, keeping your stock geometry right where it's at, keeping your stock suspension exactly the way it was designed for, giving you gear reduction, which allows you to put bigger tires. Bigger tires allows you to clear more things, right?
So I can daily drive, total comfort that came with my original awesome Bronco, but then I can keep up with him too because I can clear the rocks.
Now we talk about, you just bought a brand new Bronco. You're at your dealership and you say, where do I start? That's the question we get over and over and over again. Well, you can start with a suspension upgrade, bigger tires. That leads into then upgrades to your drivetrain that then leads to more upgrades. And all said and done, to do it right, you're looking at a $25,000 to $30,000 build if you want to not only lift it, but maintain your ride quality, decrease your chances of braking.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Plus, you're probably 2 weeks of a build. So another solution is start off with this beautiful beast right here and add on some components that are fairly quick and easy, a couple of days to install, that will reduce the stress on your entire drivetrain, because what you're doing is you're putting all of your gear reduction at each wheel. A portal is going to give you 5.5 inches of lift right off the bat. With that 5.5 inches of lift, that's going to allow you to have those bigger tires.
You can go 37s without a problem.
You can go 40s without a problem, but I'm going to tell you 37s is going to be that sweet spot, right? Right there where you want to be, 37-inch tires. You're going to be able to go anywhere that a Jeep can go on an IFS vehicle off-road in the rocks. Now, let's talk Jeep for a minute. I've never heard anybody say what, Doug?
I love commuting in my Jeep.
Right? But you love driving your Bronco, and you drive all over, like you said, 15,000 miles in a short amount of time, and you love it. Well, the reason is because this IFS on the highway is amazing. Now that we can add more amazing capabilities for off-road on an already amazing ride, now you've got the perfect vehicle at an affordable price. So we have a new Bronco showing up next week, and this is going to be very similar to what you have here, but we're going to start off with a cheaper build. And the reason is because we can then build it the way we want. And
Black Diamond, non-Sasquatch.
But we're going to be able to show, all right, what can we do with an M190, which is, for those of you guys that don't know, that's the 446 gears in the back instead of the 47. It doesn't have the M210 in the front. It's got the M190. Since we're putting portals on it, that's 1.22 gear reduction. We're taking a lot of that stress, keeping it out there. We're keeping everything at stock geometry, adding those 37-inch tires. Now we can go out and play without fear of breaking everything. If you plan this out, you can really do it without breaking the bank and do it all together and really save yourself some time.
One time, couple of days, off-road machine.
Great vehicle, beats a Jeep any day. No doubt about it. But now we're going to have something that is a lot more off-road capable. Stay tuned for the next build, but this week we are releasing the portals for sale at BroncBusterTX.com, and get in on the first ones. You won't want to miss them because this is going to be awesome.